Being a safety director for a trucking company is hard work. Even though most safety directors have very little direct interaction with drivers, they're charged with making sure that drivers understand and obey hours of service rules, that they don't speed, that they inspect their trucks thoroughly, avoid accidents, and don't damage freight. Safety directors must administer a highly regulated drug screening program, maintain detailed employment files on each driver, conduct driver safety training, and manage insurance claims. They are intimately involved in driver recruiting, screening, selection, and hiring. Additionally, safety directors are responsible for preventing driver injuries and are often involved in managing workers' compensation claims. With everything that a safety director does, most are eager for any assistance that they can find. That's the goal of a new website, truckingworkerscomp.com. Midwestern Insurance Alliance is a leader in workers' compensation in the trucking industry, and they created truckingworkerscomp.com for one purpose: to help safety directors prevent driver injuries and control workers' compensation costs. This brief video will walk you through the website to show you what resources are available to you, completely free. Whether you're a policyholder with Midwestern Insurance Alliance or not, we want you to take advantage of the free resources on truckingworkerscomp.com. The only caveat is that we would like everyone using the website to register. This is a simple process. We simply ask for your name, email address, and a company name so that we know what companies are taking advantage of our resources. We promise to never share your registration information with anyone else, and you won't get bombarded with promotional information about Midwestern Insurance Alliance either. Let's begin by walking through the registration process. From the home page, scroll to the bottom and you'll see the words Registration Required. Click on the blue text that says Register Now. That will take you to the Members area of the website. Near the top of the page is a place to sign in if you've registered already. Scroll just below that and you'll see the New Users Registration form. Simply fill in the fields. To demonstrate, I'll register as a new user. Use anything you want as your username. Use your real name or something else. Fill in your first name, last name, and company name. You'll then see a message that says, "Congratulations, your registration was successful." You can now log in using the password that was emailed to you. Simply open your email program and copy the password. Then return to the truckingworkerscomp.com website and type in your username and paste the password you copied from your email message. Once you sign in, you'll see two options: Edit My Information and Change Password. If you want to change your password to something that's easy to remember, this is where to do it. Just click on Change Password and follow the directions. If you want to change your password or edit your information at any time in the future, just click on the Change Password icon, which is located on the right side of most of the web pages. Okay, that's all that needs to be said about the registration. We know that some people are reluctant to register on websites, and unfortunately, they simply won't be able to access most of the content on truckingworkerscomp.com. Now let's take a look at the resources available to registered users. For that, let's head back to the home page. In the navigation bar, you'll see the term Real Life Lessons. These are payroll stuffers that tell the story of an actual driver injury so that others can learn from their mistakes. By clicking on this, you'll be directed to a blurb for the most recent real-life lesson. By clicking on Read More, you'll see the full text. To download a PDF version of that particular payroll stuffer, simply click the icon labeled View PDF Version. A new real-life lesson is added to the website on the 1st and 15th of every month. You're encouraged to provide these to drivers routinely. In fact, if your drivers are willing to share their real-life lesson story with us, we'll send them a small gift as a token of our appreciation. Now let's head back to the home page and see what else the website has to offer. Let's click on Safety Devices. Many times safety directors are conditioned to think of driver training as the silver bullet of injury prevention. We'd preach 3 points of contact to train drivers not to fall when getting out of their truck or trailer. We train them to reposition their trailer when the fifth wheel release is hard to pull. We tell them not to jump when they're getting on and off the trailer, and not to spin the handle when raising the landing gear. Education and training are not bad, They even produce the desired results sometimes. However, that shouldn't be our only means to prevent injuries. The truth is that there's quite a few products available to drivers to help them prevent common injuries. On this page, safety devices are listed according to the type of incident they address. Do you want help preventing falls from the truck steps? Do you want to know what products are available to prevent injuries associated with pulling the fifth wheel release? What about injuries associated with sliding tandems, securing flatbed freight, or cleaning the truck windshield? Simply click on the type of incident that you're trying to tackle and see what products are out there to help. What you'll find is a brief description of the product and a link to their website. Let's take a look and see what products are available to prevent injuries associated with raising and lowering trailer landing gear. As you can see, there's 4 different products listed here. These include 2 devices that attach to the trailer, 1 that attaches to the frame of the truck, and 1 that's portable. Did you know that all these options were out there? At your leisure, take a look at some of the other categories. For some products, you'll even see that Midwestern Insurance Alliance has brokered a discount for our policyholders who buy their product. Let's take a look at some of the other things on this website. Under the Resources button on the navigation bar, you'll see a variety of resources in a drop-down menu. The first one is payroll stuffers. We've already talked about these. However, using this button allows you not only to see the most recent issue, but it also allows you to see an archive of all previous issues. There's even a place to subscribe so that you get these payroll stuffers delivered to your email on the 1st and 15th of each month. The next thing listed in the drop-down Resources menu is Driver Health and Wellness. There's not enough time in this video to stress the importance of this topic and its impact on driver injuries. As with each of the pages on this website, the Driver Health and Wellness page is a resource that will grow over time. Currently, this page includes several articles published by Midwestern Insurance Alliance on the topic of driver health and wellness. It also points to some of the most trusted driver health and wellness resources on the Internet. Soon this page will contain a program for drivers who may never have run a mile in their life to work their way up from nothing to running a 5K race in 9 weeks. Now let's take a look at what's available when we click on Policies in the Resources drop-down menu. As you can see, there are 2 columns of resources, sample policies and policy guides on the left, and checklists on the right. Each of these links to a Microsoft Word document that you can download and customize to meet the unique needs of your company. Next, let's look at what's available when we click on the online training link in the Resources drop-down menu. There's 2 blocks of information on this page. The one at the top relates to online training for drivers. We're currently brokering a discount for policyholders of Midwestern Insurance Alliance to sign up for online training through ProTread. Click on the ProTread logo to learn more about that program. Below that, there's a list of free online training for safety directors. Although this training is not specific to the trucking industry, it's thorough, relevant, and completely free. Topics include accident investigations, OSHA record keeping, conducting safety committee meetings, and more. As you can see, each training topic is broken down into bite-sized training modules so you don't have to try to complete the entire course in a single sitting. Next, let's look at what's available when we click on Safety Videos in the Resources drop-down menu. Here are online safety videos and DVDs that can be borrowed for free from Midwestern Insurance Alliance. Please note that our safety video lending library is only available to current policyholders with Midwestern Insurance Alliance. Okay. That takes care of the Resources drop-down menu, at least for now. However, I know for certain that there'll be more resources added to this website soon, including safety meeting guides, safety meeting handouts, and a professional development section for safety directors. But until then, let's take a quick look at a few of the remaining resources on this website. Under the Get Certified button on the navigation bar is a program through which policyholders of Midwestern Insurance Alliance can be recognized for their safety management efforts through a program that we call the Trucking Injury Prevention Program, or TIP for short. This program enables insured companies to distinguish themselves through attaining certification. Participating in this program is completely voluntary, but it has its rewards for those who follow through. Not the least of which is that it distinguishes your company as one which places a high value on safety, and anything that shines a positive light on your company when underwriters are determining your workers' compensation premium is a good thing. To participate in this program, simply download the enrollment form and implementation guide in the right column and follow the directions. We've even included sample policies to help you meet the requirements of the program. Lastly, let's take a look at the Solutions button on the far right side of the navigation bar. Solutions is a fitting name for this program. Use this program whenever there's a driver injury. Simply click on the button that best describes what the employee was doing when he was injured, and you'll be provided with a list of recommendations and resources to help you prevent a similar incident from happening in the future. Included in the resources that you'll be provided is a list of each of the real-life lessons written over the past several years that address the specific type of incident that you indicated. We're confident that you will truly benefit from this free resource, and we encourage you to register and start checking it out for yourself soon. If you have suggestions or comments, go to the About button on the navigation bar, and you'll see a Contact Us form there. Or, if you'd like, you can simply call and leave a phone message using the Call Me button on the right side of most of the web pages. Oh, and one last note, if you use Facebook or Twitter, you can follow us there.